Do you have a holiday shopping hangover? Do you kind of feel addicted to shopping all of a sudden? Well, have we got a show for you today? Gina and I are going to be talking about how to overcome your holiday shopping hangover. We're going to give you some great tips on how to overcome the shopping high, how to recover financially, and how to transition back to your normal self. You're going to love this podcast. Merry Christmas from the Julie Tussey Show staff. All of us wish you and your family the best. Welcome to the Julie Tussey Show.
Oh
Julie Tussey train. We're going somewhere, baby.
Pop the glam pain. It's time for the Julie Tussey Show live guest current event scathing exposés. The original suburban bombshell, the big blonde baby, giving you the fastest, funniest, most informative 30 minutes of your life. And now, here's Julie Tussey.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us at Red Door Studio 23. The Julie Tussey Show lives here, doesn't it, Gina?
It does. It's very comfortable here.
I have Gina Paytek in the studio with me. Hi, Gina. Thank you so much for joining me.
It's always my pleasure. It's lots of fun.
We had a fantastic weekend. We worked all day long Saturday and all day long Sunday, and we got the 2 episodes of the Julie Tussey Show Fabulous Cooking done. Woo woo!
It was exciting. I was very valiant trying everything so nobody else would have to suffer. It was amazing.
You didn't look like you were suffering to me, darling.
Oh, no. It was a trial. But I bore that
Somebody
burden.
had to do it.
Someone had to do it.
Well, I do know you went home today for lunch and made a sexy egg sandwich.
I did.
A Julie's sexy egg sandwich.
My husband came out of his office and stole my sandwich, and I had to make another one.
He was like, man, that smells so sexy. I'm going to have one of those. So it's too bad we can't do like Emerald's smell-o-vision. You know what I mean?
That'd be great.
Well, I'm excited about it. That the sexy egg sandwich is going to be on episode 2, which is in February. But so we're going to be releasing January 3rd. Go to youtube.com/C/TMETV and subscribe now. If you watch us there's many places to watch, and you'll learn all about that if you follow us on Facebook, The Julie Tussey Show.
Get to see our bloopers.
But if you watch there, you're going to see bloopers and extras. You're going to get to see me cook things that aren't on the show too on that channel.
Oh, like the tortilla soup. So good.
Yeah.
Stay warm, my friends.
It's already on there, and you should go check it out right now. Just research Julie Tussey tortilla soup on YouTube, and you are going to love it. And it's healthy. I'm sorry, it's healthy.
Right?
It's healthy.
But you can lie to your family and tell them that it's just regular soup, and they'll eat it.
The sin of omission.
Yeah,
just don't say anything about it, and nobody knows, right? All right, Dina, we better get down to business because it is Christmas Eve.
It is.
Merry Christmas. I love Christmas, but I'll kind of be glad to see it over. I'm ready to get on with my life and get all the sweets and treats and parties. I'm ready to stop having all that food around my life.
I mean, I'm never ready to stop having the food, but I need to stop having the food. You know what I mean?
I am ready. And by the way, I want to say happy birthday, Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday to you. I love that he is the reason for the season. And truly, it's not all about food. As you know, it's about loving other people, blessing other people, giving them. I love to give gifts. Don't you, Gina?
I do.
Tomorrow we're going to get a lot of gifts, Gina.
We are.
Yep, it's going to be so fun.
It's important to give back when you can.
Yeah. I told Gina, I said, I see people posting, if you have extra time and you want to do something kind, go buy gifts for a couple of people at a nursing home because they're alone. And I'm like, daggone it, because I love that. I just work too much. I work too much. But I do try to really spread the love here in the office and in the community.
It is a very warm, loving office. I can tell you that.
Thank you. I am a big giver, aren't I, Gina? I'm a big giver. So, how to overcome your holiday shopping hangover. And maybe you're not quite here, but we wanted to give this to you so as soon as Christmas is over, you are ready. Gina? Shopping is an addiction for some people, and it is a high for sure.
Oh, yeah. When I feel low, I like to go to the store, whether I buy anything or not.
I know, and you know what I've learned about myself is just going in and looking at everything, because when I had Shay and Stephanie, and of course twins, I was about 24 or 25 years old, taking them shopping, and they would have to nurse, and so I'd drive, half hour to get, because I lived in the middle of nowhere, to the shopping center. I would take them in, put the 2 car seats in the cart, and try to fit little things, but I'd tool around the store. You know all the energy you have when you're 24.
Oh, yeah.
I would tool around, and I would look at everything, and I would touch it, and I'd feel it, and I'd put it in my cart, and sure enough, one of the babies would start crying, fussing, screaming, maybe both, time to eat, time to go, and I'm all by myself. So I would have to leave everything I chose in the cart and take them back to the car and drive a half hour and go back home, and do you know what I learned? I felt fulfilled, and I didn't even buy the stuff.
That's always nice. That's good for your wallet.
Mm-hmm. So there really is something to this. But how to overcome your holiday shopping hangover? We've got 3 points for you today to share with you. Number 1, how to overcome the shopping high, okay? Because there is a high to it. Isn't it so fun? I mean, it's like, yeah, we're spending the money. We can just get this for him and this for her and go on.
I think it's even harder whenever it's for other people, because when it's for me, I can be like, no, I don't really need that, or I can wait. But during Christmas time, I'm like, buy for everybody.
I know. Like all the fetters are released.
Exactly. The
sky is the limit. So there's a high to that. So the first thing you have to do is own it. You got to own it, that you really, really enjoyed it. Because it wants to perpetuate and continue to go on. So you got to own it and give yourself some space by taking bubble baths.
I can live with that.
Yeah. So own it, and then take some space away from it. Start finding things that you can do to occupy your mind. Right. Not number 2, but so that was A. So B, interact with your friends. Like, get your friends on the phone. Be like, Gina, yeah. Okay, man, I'm fighting it hard, man. It's so hard right now. I so really, really want to go to TJ Maxx so bad. Talk me down.
I got bad news. I'm an enabler. You need a friend who's not an enabler.
Someone you're not a codependent with.
Yeah. I'll be like, let's window shop and
it's kind of like losing weight. If pizza is your downfall, you don't want your best friend to be your pizza guy if it's their downfall too.
Yeah, don't call Papa John's.
Exactly. All right. So C, put your credit card bill on your makeup mirror and your refrigerator. Like, make copies and post them around so you can see that, you went from owing $500 to $1,500. And that will kind of give you a little reality check, right? And make you not...
that might be a good diet tip, too, putting it on the fridge, because it's like, I don't need to eat out. This bill is terrifying.
Mm-hmm. I know. Exactly. Like, when you go to those Chinese restaurants and it's $271 because you had 14 courses. Have you ever gone to a place like that? I did.
No.
I did in Canada, and it was crazy.
No.
It was crazy, and you're just like, what?
They'd be taking me out on a stretcher for the heart attack I had.
Right? All right. So that's A, B, C, D. Okay, this is so key if you're coming off of the high from being shopping addiction. You're going to need to resist going into all stores except for the return counter. You are going to allow yourself to go to the return counter. If you have to shop the store, stay in the perimeter, go super fast, try not to run over old people, and get right back to that return counter. Right?
Avoid the old people.
Avoid them. Don't hurt anybody.
Slow, it's cold. Have mercy.
This could be dangerous, but, and we're all about returns, which we're going to talk about. But you got to be careful in there. I'm telling you, it will suck you in, and it'll be clearance time.
Yeah, and like with return carts, because they have too many returns at most places, so then you see more stuff sitting next to you while you're waiting in line, and you're like, I'll just poke through this. And then next thing you know, you have that cart as your cart, and you're like, how did this happen? And you're walking out of the store with a receipt. It's terrible.
I know, because you could be returning a $20 item, but there's an $80 designer purse that's on clearance from $300, and so it's only $60 more.
Like, you saved so much more money.
Yeah, I saved all that money. Not.
Right, exactly, because you wouldn't have spent it.
Right. And E, Okay, this is a really good one, Gina. I love this one. Oh, and by the way, this is the Julie Tussey Show's How to Overcome Your Holiday Shopping Hangover, because we can never find anything to make up. So we create all of this, don't we? We create our own content. You're welcome, and I hope this gets into all the big magazines. We'll share.
We'll share.
Okay, and E, when you feel like shopping or are tempted to shop, exercise. Yeah, you know, everybody loves to exercise. Wink, wink.
Exactly.
So if you know that you have to exercise if you want to go shopping, you'll just be like, no, I'm not going. I'm not going to think about it.
Right.
Because you're going to make yourself accountable. Like, if it's so bad, you have to go exercise.
And, I mean, you would have been walking around anyway, so you might as well take yourself for a jog instead.
That's right. And truly, you can use it as a negative, or you can actually use it as a positive, because exercise will give you endorphins, and it's good for you.
Right?
That's
like
good.
Legally Blonde taught us. Happy people.
That's right. All right. Number 2. Oh, I love these. How to recover financially. So after this high, you know you might have some problems financially. So we're going to teach you right now how to recover financially. Here's some ideas for paying off the credit card bill early. And who doesn't want to do that? Because who wants to pay 30%
Yeah, no.
Oh, my
Interest
Lord,
sucks.
Gina. 30% on most credit cards. Okay. So carry a lunch to work every day in January. And instead of whatever you would have spent, if you're spending $10 a day going out, whatever you save the money, $6 a day or whatever, put that towards your credit card at the end of the month. It could be significant. So we're saying we're going to have 20 work days times 6.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
It's better than your $30 minimum payment, which means you're not doing anything on your credit card.
It definitely is. And it's another health thing, too, because you know what you're eating when you bring it.
Okay, so now the number, that was A, and B, this one's amazing. If you are Starbucks addicted,
man. We're gonna
$4 to $6 a day for a coffee, start packing your thermos, honey.
Right? And you'll have more coffee that way.
I know.
It's a big coffee cup.
I know.
What's not to love?
And everybody has a thermal coffee carrier in their house.
And everybody gets one for Christmas. Let's be honest. If you're not getting a candle, you're getting a mug.
All right, so we had $120 from doing our lunches, Gina, and if we pass on the coffees, let's say 5 a piece times 20.
It sounds right.
That's another $100, right?
Yeah.
So my blonde might show up right here in the podcast.
I don't know, y'all.
I used to be like a math whiz until I got a telephone with a calculator on it.
It's like
my brain's like,
numbers.
Do I have to think?
Yeah.
Hey, that was good hot water. I'm having hot water today. Have you ever drank hot water by itself?
No. Normally I put lemon or a tea bag in it.
Gigi. That's her new nickname. Her name is Gina, so I call her G.
Yeah.
So Gigi. All right. So Gigi's the tea girl. All right. So here's another great way. So that's $220 you can pay on your bill instead of $30. Woo, we're working there. Now if you do that for 6 months, you might be done.
Right?
But every little bit helps.
Start with those little store cards because they usually have the worst interest. And
look at your interest and work on this, girl. Work on it, mister. Work on it. It really does work
for the year too.
Another thing that I did that I did not put in this list is one year, every time I had to write a bill, and it was when we did checks. I don't know how you could do it. I guess you could do it by every time you use your credit card through the week. But every time I wrote out a check, I would take $1 more from my total because we did it all by hand. Okay, so you could say you run 10 things a week. 10 what are they called, transactions a week. Then at the end of the week on Friday, take $10 and put it away in the kitty to pay on your bill, so you'd have $40 or whatever. I had $700 at the end of the year doing that, and I never missed it in my weekly budget. Never missed it. Yeah, and I took that $700 and I went and bought equipment to do music on. So,
I mean, hey,
yeah,
this is a good
investment. Works. So that was a good one. So that's a freebie.
Right? I mean, that one's good to do.
All right. C, take back the gifts you didn't like and use those funds to buy your groceries if you can. If not, use them to buy things that you can set aside to give to other people, or shampoo, things that you can use where you don't have to use your cash, your own money, and then you have more money to pay on your credit cards.
Which is awesome.
Okay. Maybe you spent all your cash and you have to replenish your savings, but we're just showing you some ways to recover financially, okay? Because you've got to overcome this holiday shopping hangover.
It's rough.
And here's the last one, and I have literally done this before, and it does work. D, freeze your credit cards in a block of ice. So just get like a little square Tupperware container or a bowl, throw them all in water, pop them in the freezer. Hard as heck to get them out of there to go shopping.
Oh, man.
You got to defrost them.
Do they thaw out okay?
Yep, they thought they're plastic.
Whew.
They do just fine. So there you go.
That might be the one I do.
And number 3, the last thing that we recommend, well, actually there's 4. I did 4 here.
Ooh.
Number 3, I suggest that you transition into essential oil therapy instead of retail therapy. Find yourself a local oil, someone who sells the essential oils. You can actually go into Meijer now and get them into the grocery stores and stuff. You can get diffusers. You can get all of this online at Amazon. But I wanted to tell you that I think, Gina, what we should do, so next year when we do this program again, we can help our friends.
Because we care about you guys.
Yes. I want to create an essential oil that is the smell of shopping at Macy's. So like Macy's or Dillard's, when you walk by the fragrance counter, and first you smell Eternity, then you smell Oxygen, then you smell Happy by Clinique. You smell anything.
That'd be nice.
Wouldn't it be cool if we could do that? We could create the smell of shopping.
We'll make fake names though. We'll be like, instead of Clinique, we'll be like Clone Hope, so they don't sue.
Well, Eternity will be Etern.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But so you could have the smell of therapy right in your office, right in your bathroom, right in your kitchen, and you don't have to leave the house. Saves you money.
Great.
Okay.
It's like a nicotine patch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Julie Tussey Show, where we give you secret tips.
Ooh.
Number 4. Okay, and this is a big one. But girl, you got to get free. Okay? You got to get free from the shopping addiction thing. If you have to, make new friends. And the way that I recommend that you find friends who don't like to shop is look for women who aren't carrying designer handbags, aren't driving Ferraris, aren't wearing furs. You know what I mean? Like, they're just like tennis shoes and t-shirt girls.
Find a busy mom.
Find a busy mom. Time. And you all know this is a joke. But yeah, definitely if you have to make new friends. But we want you to be healthy on the Julie Tussey Show, because we're all about helping you have a better life. A better life. Gina, no comment on that one, huh?
Well, no. I mean, there's not much more to say. Like, we want you guys to
We want to help you. Yeah, we want to help you, because actually we're going to be rolling out Patreon soon, and you can partner with the Julie Tussey Show. So we want you in good financial shape for yourself, and maybe a little bit for us too.
Yeah, not
But you know, when you do that, you get lots of things you would have shopped for, but we just provide them.
Exactly.
So really cool.
And you never know what you would have got. So it's the surprise of not knowing. It's really all the joy of an empty box, except we won't repeat the same shadow for 6 months in a row.
That's right. And you know what else too, Gina? If the women that are listening to us can get free from shopping addiction, they would have money to go and get their lashes done like I did yesterday.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was going to say, your lashes are looking pretty good today.
And look, blink, blink,
yeah,
blink.
No, they're gorgeous. They look fake, but they're not.
They're looking so good. They look fake because I don't have any mascara on.
Oh, gotcha.
And I don't have any eyeshadow on. I have nothing on my eyes but these lashes.
They look good, though.
Girl, it is saving me so much time and money because I'm not using all that makeup. I just get up and I look like,
But it's really nice not having to take it off at night before you go to bed.
It is
just
so nice.
Straight into bed.
It's so nice. Well, I go over to one of our official sponsors is Savvy Salon and Spa, Jennifer Woods in Lexington, Kentucky. Shout out, girls, because I'm telling you, she is amazing. I love this. I love her. I lay there with my eyes taped shut.
which is not as scary as it sounds.
No, they actually just kind of put a little pad under your eye and tell you to keep your eye closed. And whenever, I don't know about you, Gina, but I work so much that when I lay down and close my eyes, my head starts spinning, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just like, yeah. And so, but we chit chat and talk, and she's really, really a great, great gal. So
awesome.
If you're local, or if you're within driving distance, or if you want to fly, it's worth it. It's
Absolutely.
worth it to go see Jennifer Woods at Savvy Salon and Spa.
I wish you guys could see her lashes. They're like, whew.
I know. We might have to put another picture of them on Instagram. You know, you can follow me at Instagram, The Julie Tussey Show. You can follow me at Facebook. I want to hear from you. If you're listening and you're an avid listener, please do reach out to us at thejulietusseyshow.com. At gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, listen, our merchandise is up, you all. It is up. We've got the body bars, and are they amazing? Oh, they're just so decadent. We spent 3 months designing, didn't we, Gina?
Did. And
Designing,
you guys should
and
smell
I am
the cookies and cream.
Oh gosh, I'm so picky, Gina. Did you find that out about fragrance? I am so picky.
I mean, nobody wants to smell bad. I'd rather you be picky and pick something good than be like, everybody, we want you to be happy, healthy, and stinky. Because nobody wants that.
We want right, exactly. We want you to smell delicious.
Yeah. And if
smell
you
good.
check that cookies and cream out,
yes,
I'm all about that particular scent. If y'all didn't know,
she's a coffee and tea crazy girl, but
it's exfoliating.
It's got
good.
coffee grounds, actual coffee grounds in it to exfoliate your skin. Oh, it's beautiful. And there's so many. There's like 4 different fragrances, and there's one for men.
Yeah, and that one smells amazing too. I would bathe with it.
There's some beautiful scarves in there. There's some beautiful earrings. There's like those leather earrings that are so light. They're beautiful.
Feather light.
And then there's the ones that I personally designed and had made. What do you think of those? Aren't those so cool?
I think that those are pretty cool. Some of them have like that 50s vintage pop to them, and then some of them I feel like I would wear with like
elegance,
a gown, or one of them reminds me of a classic perfume bottle, and it's really pretty. The one you have with the clear square at the bottom.
Yeah, I love those, and they're kind of green, like a
they're gorgeous. I've liked them so far personally.
Thank you. Yeah, we're working hard. So we're working hard on the Julie Tussey Show to create some great and fabulous things for you. We want you to feel good about yourself. We'll be back right after this message.
Hi. This is Marilyn. I'd love for you to go and subscribe to the Julie Tussey Show Fabulous Cooking on YouTube.com/C/TMETV.
To get your own copy of the Merry Christmas CD by Gary and Julie Tussey, go to cdbaby.com/CD/Julie Tussey 3. And Merry Christmas. If you're listening today, make sure that you go and leave us a good review. And even more important than that, Gina, to me, is if you're listening and you can subscribe so that you are notified when the new podcasts come out. Please do that. Let us know you're here. Let us know how you like the show. Definitely share it with your friends and family, okay? On our next podcast, episode 132, Gina, we're creeping on 150. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
And the podcasts are released every Monday morning. We're going to talk about how to rock your 2019 goals.
Oh, that'll be
and
good.
And actually attain them.
That'll be good.
Like the resolution solution. That's what I've been doing every January, and we have some great guests lined up for 2019. But I'm ready for 2018 to be over. A lot of people said it was a really hard year. Oh, what was it?
It was like whiplash. Now all of a sudden December's almost gone, and I'm like, it just started. I haven't sent out half of anything. Like, could you all wait? Well, I will have by now, hopefully, knock on wood. So this Christmas Eve time.
Yeah, I can honestly say it was one of the worst years of my life, 2018. We did so many wonderful things, but we had some really bad things that we had to go through.
Yeah.
And life is real, man. Life is real, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I'm here, and I want to hit 2019 running. We have some great things in the works on the Julie Tussey Show and on the Julie Tussey Show Fabulous Cooking. Gina, you don't even know about some of them, but one of them, I know, one of them we're going to announce. Okay, so maybe you know this, maybe you don't, but the New York Times, not New York Times, I'm sorry, the Time magazine.
Yeah.
Person of the Year. They couldn't pick a person this year.
Well, I can.
So they put several people on the cover. So we decided that we're going to do the Julie Tussey Show Person of the Year Award for 2018. And we're going to announce that in the next podcast. And then we're also going to do Person of the Year for our local community. Then I think we're also going to do something monthly for our community. So I'm excited about that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So much fun. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for listening. We appreciate you. We care about you. If you're blue this Christmas, please do reach out to somebody and talk to them. It always helps, doesn't it, Gina, to talk to somebody,
it does.
To know you're not alone, and get somebody to pray with you, talk with you, have dinner with you, whatever you have to do. But please don't go through it in a blue state. Please don't do that.
They also have texting services now for it, too. If you don't have it in you to call and talk on the phone, you can text.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. I love that.
Respond back at your own pace.
Sometimes the best cure for that is to, even though you're feeling bad, just go out and try to be a blessing to someone else. That will help, too.
And there's a lot you can do in your community for it.
Yeah. So go and look for those needs in the community. Don't forget to give some food to the food banks right now.
Right.
It's cold out for the homeless, and do anything that you can do in that way. I'm so glad to have had you here today. God bless you. Thanks, Tina. I appreciate it. So glad all of you have listened in today. God bless you, and Merry Christmas. Remember, you only get one life. Live it to the fullest. Tussey Homes Incorporated would like to thank you for listening to The Julie Tussey Show. If you're looking for a beautiful original design home in the Richmond, Kentucky area, please reach out to them at facebook.com/Tussey Construction. Tussey Homes, welcome home. I'm Julie Tussey, teaching you how to pull yourself up by your thigh-high bootstraps. After a week of hearing hundreds of I can'ts, I'm here today to tell you you can. Find us on social media at facebook.com/The Julie Tussey Show and Instagram, The Julie Tussey Show, home of the original suburban bombshell. Want to feel amazing, strong, and healthy any time of the day or night? Go to Get Fit in Richmond, Kentucky. Open 24 hours a day with memberships as low as $14.99 a month. Fitness on your schedule. Get Fit. I know you're the man I want to meet. Everything about you calls my name. If life is my oyster, darling, pass the hot sauce.